Hi, it's Megan. I went shopping at Sephora at their friends and family sale, and one of the things I picked up, which I didn't actually pick up for myself, I picked up for my daughter, was the Benefit a Cheeky Sweet Spot. So this is a collection for, let's see, Sweet Spot box of blushes, $36 for 0.018 ounce. It has 6 powder blushes and then a cream highlighter, the What's Up, and these are all Benefit permanent colors. According to some blogs, Bella Bamba and Coralista were a little bit different than the standalone versions, but I don't have either of them, so I don't really know. What I noticed immediately, so it comes in a box like this. It's, of course, Benefit. It's just ridiculously adorable. And then it's in this tin, which, I don't know. At first I couldn't figure out how to open. The way to open it is like this. I neither like nor dislike the tin. It makes a lot of noise, and it's bulky, but it's really cute. It has that little Benefit bunch of suggestions. So my daughter and her friends love Benefit. They're younger, they're just learning to use makeup. They love all these little tips and pointers and whatever else. So I think that is fabulous. It's great. And then it's got a little plastic thing over it so you know the names of the blushes, which I've got upside down. So it's got Dandelion, Bella Bamba, Sugar Bomb, Hula, which is a bronzer, Coralista, and Rockateur. And I have Rockateur on. I'll put a little bit more on in a minute. I always seem to talk at the beginning of the videos, right? What's Up is also here, which is a highlighter. So, what did I think? I love it. Really love it. I kind of want it for myself, and it's like sold out everywhere, but I actually did see it in a Sephora yesterday, but I'm going to give this one to my daughter, I promise. So Hula, Coralista, Bella Bamba, and Rockateur each have 1.17 ounce of product. Dandelion has 0.14, Sugar Bomb is 0.21, and What's Up is 0.05. So that is about $103 worth of value. And Rockateur is the same size, according to Benefit, as a full-size one, which must mean that it's deeper because it looks like this. So Rockateur is the only one I've never tried before. I don't have a lot of Benefit. My daughter does. So let me put some of the Rockateur in just because I like it so much. What I liked about it is this. They're very warm tone blushes, so I guess I'm biased. I like warm tone blushes, but they're not super warm toned, right? They're all like kind of pinky peachy as opposed to super orange. They're very wearable, and then I also like the fact that a lot of them are super light. I've never used What's Up before, and I wasn't thrilled with that product. And then of course, you know, these brushes, I don't know, some people might like. I actually like having them in one of these because I travel sometimes, and if you have a brush like this, it's better than nothing. So I actually like having them. But no, it's not a brush you're going to use at home on a regular basis with your other brushes, personally, I feel. Okay, so Dandelion. That is a very light, muted pink. On this one almost doesn't show up. It's hard to swatch. It's super, super, super light on me. And I kind of use this dotted over other powders to give a softer look. I use it on my eyes when I don't have time to do eyeshadow. I actually do like it. On my daughter's complexion, she's got more of a pink face complexion, light also. It just looks really beautiful dusted on her cheeks. It's not the best. I guess it has like a gold shimmer sheen. I don't really see it so much. I see it as more a cooler toned look. Of these, it is probably the coolest. They're all a little bit powdery. They all wear about 7.5, 8+ hours on me. But given how light it is, I think this actually has a very good color payoff. Bella Bamba. This is a medium dark pink. And it has a more noticeable frosted gold shimmer. And I actually really like this. This one obviously is a little bit warmer. It's a little crumbly, but it blends beautifully. So there's like powdery shadows that are just like dust and really dry, and then there's powdery shadows that are creamy and gonna blend really well. I think this one falls into the latter. Sugar Bomb. Frosted pink tinged pink, and it has a real gold sheen. So this I actually use as a highlight. So let's go through the top 3 right there. And there is no mirror in this, which I found a little odd, but so this to me with my skin tone is more like a peachy gold. So right there, it's not going to show that much. It's actually going to show better here. But this, honestly, I use as a highlight. And then I also will use this to dust on top of other blush. I'm a big one for cream blushes, and sometimes dusting a little bit of powder like this sets it better so that it lasts longer. It looks better and gives that little kind of glow that you don't necessarily get from a cream brush. Hoola. This is a medium dark brown, and it's a matte blush bronzer. And it almost has like a yellow undertone to it. I actually really like this. So I've got this. Let me show you with my brush. I've got this dotted on like this, and I really like the Hoola bronzer. I don't love it. It's a little bit too yellow tone for me to love, but this to me is like a workhorse product. It's solid quality. It's a creamy, again, slightly powdery but very blendable bronzer, and I just love matte bronzers. So this is one of those that I could always take more of. Coralista. This is a light peach with kind of almost a tangerine undertone, and it's got a more frosted finish than most of the others. So this again you can use as a highlight. This reminds me a little bit of you know those Too Faced Heart blushes. It reminds me a little bit of the Peach Beach one, which is one of my favorite blushes ever. With my skin tone, this looks really good, just dotted on lightly. It gives a real sheen. It just doesn't wear as well as some of the others. And again, it's got kind of almost a powdery texture when I swatch it, but once I put it on, it just blends beautifully. Rockatour, this is my favorite. This is the new one, right? It's soft rosy plum. It's very warmer than I expected, and has this beautiful finish to it. So I love this. Let's see, where am I? You can see it right there. It's surprisingly warm for kind of a plumish kind of a color. And it's a rosy plum, which means it's like a pinker plum. So that's on my cheeks. And then, I don't know, the WhatsApp, I guess, I really like highlighters, but cream highlighters are a little bit tougher for me. And this one I felt, I kind of tried to put it in here and it didn't work so well. But what I did is I then got a nice texture. It's a really soft highlight. So that's probably why I didn't like it quite as much. More because I'm an idiot than for any other reason. It's easy to just apply a little bit and just get a real soft highlight look. So it's actually a really usable product. I don't know, I was looking for more drama. But overall, I really almost didn't get this. I was just at Sephora and someone that works there recommended it, and I like her, and I thought, well, if she recommends it, I should look at it, and I almost got the NARS, but honestly, I really, really love it. So if you can find it, I think it's a great value. Anyway, that's it. And I don't recommend Benefit all that often. It's kind of unusual for me to say I really love a Benefit product. That's it. Happy holidays. And I have gotten back into my online novel, Masks, which is about makeup and mask wear. So I'll put a link to those chapters, and I'll be updating those very fast and adding more chapters. Thanks, and please